EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to Las Vegas, Nevada. The atmosphere here electric. No matter the venue, the home folks love their silver and black. They are fired up as their Raiders get set to face off with the Los Angeles Chargers. And off we go from Las Vegas. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. First rep of the game for Josh Jacobs. He's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
Tackled by Denzel Perry.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a first down.
10 at the 44-yard line.
Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. And a minimal gain here as he's up to about the 47-yard line. And brought down there by a pair of Chargers on the stop. Second down and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Working out of the gun, Mayfield. Dancing to his left. That's complete to his tight end, Waller. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. The big gainer there on the catch and run, 37 yards. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. On 1st down. It's Jacobs. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13.
Ball carrier.
Give him 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 13-yard line.
First carry now for Justice Hill. He'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. It's a good gain of 11, sets him up 1st and goal. They've taken this opening kickoff and marched it right down the field defensively. Not much resistance.
And that's the point, because my admiration is for the guys moving the ball right now. They know what they're doing. Their plan is working. But I flip it over and watch and say, okay, what are you going to do to change things up? Because if you don't, they're going to put that ball in the end zone real soon.
From the 2, here's 1st and goal. They'll run it with Hill. And just a short gain that time as they're able to get him down. He'll get 2 out of that run, and it's going to bring up a 2nd and goal.
That run didn't get very far, and I think when you're looking at his dimensions, he's a little bit on the smaller side. He's counting on the big guys up front to escort him in, and they couldn't create any kind of space for him, could they?
Yeah, didn't get the push they needed. Now here's Hill, and he's in! Touchdown, Raiders! Justice Hill, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Raiders drive right down the field and score on the opening drive. Now for the extra point, Daniel Carlson. And that makes it 7-zip Vegas.
Next to score, Raiders 7, Chargers nothing. To kick off for the Raiders.
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. Taken in the end zone. And this will come out to the 25 as Reed opts for the touchback.
Their own 25-yard line.
Herbert going to lead up the Chargers here, 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Off play action, he'll throw to start the drive. He'll get this to his speedster, Paul Richardson, and past the 40 before he's out of bounds. An excellent way to start the drive there, 18 yards.
And the Chargers.
Defense gives up a touchdown the opening drive. Offense, you got to want to get out there and get those points back right now.
And that's a sharp throw there to get this drive off to a good start. They'll run for the first time with Joshua Kelly. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Made by Tanner Muse. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at their 49-yard line.
On 2nd down now. It's Kelly. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down. Going to throw on 3rd down with Herbert. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Jonathan Abram picks it. What a start defensively. Your offense goes out, gets the touchdown, and then you get the interception. Just perfect.
How about the discipline that they showed on defense? Because after the offense scored to go up 7-zip, you would think they might be a little extra aggressive trying to get back at them. Instead, they read their keys well. When they took the shot downfield, they were more than prepared for that one.
The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. And coming up on their 2nd drive of the game, had the touchdown last time out. Now they have the football back. Chance to really seize early momentum.
Feels to me like they had a really excellent week of practice. It all came together, but I'll bet you it got galvanized in the locker room in pregame. Somehow I think the head coach, his oratorical skills were on point.
Second and 10 from the 33-yard line. From the gun, a run for Hill. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12.
A 2-yard.
We know this offense, they're built around passing the football. That time, the running game didn't suit them so well.
Not so well, but they have to do it every so often. You have to be able to control the pass rush a little bit, make them somewhat hesitant before they come and get your quarterback. At least have the illusion that you have a running game.
On 3rd down, Mayfield. As he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
And this is what you want to see from a defense. Give up an opening drive touchdown, that's fine. But how about them going back out there, recommitting themselves to the task at hand, and forcing a 3-and-out, and giving the ball back to their offense?
Only 2 punts for him last week in the loss as he gets this one away. It's a return of 5 following a punt of 42 yards. And it'll be Charger football here as they take over.
30-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 the score as they start 1st and 10. A deep shot that's complete, and he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. A really good pickup of 28 yards.
First down, Los Angeles.
They'll run on 1st down. Kelly, and he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down.
That's the end of the
no gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
7.
I think what we just saw their partner was linebacking speed that can trump O-line power. We see that at times because he filled the gap before the offensive lineman could get to the next level and take him on.
2nd and 10. Herbert off of play action. He's going to sling this deep down. And this is caught inside the 5. And he takes it in for a Charger touchdown. Paul Richardson, his first touchdown on the year. And the Chargers are an extra point away from tying this thing up.
The kick
and his kick is good.
That ties the game at 7. Michael Badgley to kick off for the
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit.
And the Chargers rush is going to get there. Down he goes. Joey Bosa able to record his 5th sack of the season. And we say it all the time, have to be able to get rid of the ball sooner than that.
You have to help your offensive line out. They're going to protect you as best they can. And if you're getting 3 to 5 seconds to throw the ball, they're doing a really nice job. But when you hold it and give up a sack, you're really almost discrediting their work.
And they'll get 9 there as that sets them up better for 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. Flushed out right. Double team, and it's intercepted. Desmond King picks it. He had a little bit of the turnover bug last week. 3 interceptions. Not an absolute disaster, but another one here. Do you start to get a little worried?
You worry about your team as a whole because you have to find a way to make those interceptions quote-unquote go away, and that means your defense. They've got to go out there on sudden change and at least hold people to field goals. And if that keeps happening.
And he's got his man. It's Henry for a Chargers touchdown.
Touchdown, L.A.
Hunter Henry, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Chargers have taken the lead. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game.
Makes the score Chargers 14, Raiders 7.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula that got them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they can get this game tied up.
They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. Eluding the pressure right. Looking for more, but this is intercepted. Desmond King picks it. He got outside the pocket there trying to improvise, and he was calling for the ball downfield, but still the interception.
I think what happened, he did call for the ball thinking that he was open, but I think the quarterback spotted him too late. And that margin that he had on the defenders, that got eaten up, and they came up with the interception.
Herbert and the Chargers now with a 1st and 10. Just shy of midfield at the 48. Off the play fake, he'll set up to throw it. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. Mike Williams, the intended target, but it's going to be 2nd down. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Now a man primed for an increased workload. It's Austin Eckler. And this will be taken across midfield and into Raider territory. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
3rd down.
On 3rd down, Herbert. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
That's an excellent play by the defender. He diagnosed that one, closed quickly, and he'll force the incompletion.
4th down, and on is Ty Long to punt. Back deep for the Raiders, Jalen Richard. And he was called on 3 times in the win last week as his first one here's away. Shreds the tackle. 39-yard punt, return of 5. And the Raider drive will start from deep in their own territory with a 1st and 10. The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, when we were having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass. And if we kept having a rough patch, he said, but you've got to do something to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm. And Mayfield again with the interception. His third. Picked off at the 39. And his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 37.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. After the turnover, here's Herbert. Escaping the pressure right. That's going to be caught by Richardson. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. Give them 12 yards there. The Chargers have a 1st down. On 1st down, Justin Herbert. He's going to go up top for the end zone. And this one is incomplete. He was looking for Paul Richardson there. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
2nd and 10 at the
Line of scrimmage, again the 25, 2nd and 10. Now Herbert gives this one to Kelly. And give him about 3 as he gets it down to the 22-yard line.
carry for the Chargers.
The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. Pretty good little 2-play sequence there. You force the incompletion, then a very short pickup.
Yeah, now maybe you bring in an extra defensive back or 2 because you want to try and defend on 3rd down. They like to play those nickel or sub packages, don't they?
Herbert, quick pass out wide. And he is going to have the 1st down, and that is going to take us to the 2-minute warning. Coming up at the half, a reminder, we go back to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman. He'll have a look back at our 1st half as well as a look ahead to what's coming up later this weekend. And it'll be intercepted. Jonathan Abram picks it. And the return won't go anywhere. They'll be back deep in their own territory at the 2-yard line. He's had a fantastic rookie season, made a lot of lovely throws, but that wasn't one of them.
Well, we got to give him one, don't we? I mean, with the year he's having, a lot easier for he and his teammates to accept that throw because for the most part, what they've seen, it's been pretty sensational.
This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. 2nd and 2.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 10-yard line.
They stay on the ground. This time it's Hill. And he'll get it up a little shy of the 15. They'll spot him down at the 14-yard line.
That's good.
Exactly what they needed right there because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. 1st down, and it's Hill again. And able to get this across the 20 before going out of bounds. A gain of 4 last play. They double that here and get 8.
That was a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers...
And got his man complete. And great yardage here all the way deep into Los Angeles territory. A big play there just before halftime. 65 yards. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. And they'll go backwards here, losing yardage to the 14. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. 14-yard line, 2nd and 11. Here's Mayfield. He'll find his tight end. That's one. And the stop will come inside the 5 of the 4. Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always always enjoy the conversation post because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
Mayfield. And this will result in him losing yardage. Back to the 3. It'll go as a loss on the play. Not what you need down here. It's going to be 2nd and goal. Now the Raiders going to burn their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. They'll come out in the pistol. So they're backed up to the 3-yard line, 2nd and goal. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete. So the ball a little late getting there, and it's 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and 3 yards to go.
A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal. From the gun, Mayfield. And that throw intercepted. It's Chris Harris, the Pro Bowl corner.
Intercepted by the Chargers. They'll take over 1st and 10.
The Charger drive about to get going. Time for a final kneel down or a safe run, and then they can head to the locker room with a lead.
Yeah, or they can even run a screen. You know, something they feel is somewhat safe that might actually pop and turn into a big play. That's what you usually run in this situation.
Or go 4 verticals because why not?
Because you're feeling it, right? You're just feeling it.
Okay, Coach. Appreciate it. A 1-touchdown game here as we get set to resume play in the second half. Herbert going to lead up the Chargers here, 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. He fakes the give here and looks to throw. That's caught by Kelly. He'll have a 1st down past the 40, and he'll take it to the 43-yard line. Rookie quarterback, rookie running back. They team up there to pick up the 1st. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
2nd and 9 from the 44. A shotgun snap for Herbert. And this one complete to Reed. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 44-yard line. Rookie to rookie on the hook up there, and it's a 1st down. So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory at the 44-yard line. This is a counter play. Eckler, and he'll be brought down at about the 42. Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
You know, it's not just all athleticism from defensive linemen. Let's give them a little credit for their football intelligence as well. Read and react by them, understood the play call, and stacked it up and stuffed the run.
On 2nd down, here's Herbert. This is caught by Williams. And he gets us down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. Just his 2nd catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Out of the gun, Herbert. Flush to his right. And he floated one out there, incomplete. Austin Eckler, the intended target. That'll bring up 2nd down.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. That one good for a 1st down pickup of 18 yards.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive, because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense getting a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard. He finds his receiver, Williams, for a Charger touchdown.
Complete to number 81.
Mike Williams, his 4th touchdown on the year. For the Chargers, they're able to widen their lead. So a nice touchdown pass for the rookie there. And, you know, as they go down the stretch, look, they're not a playoff team. This is just confidence building and growth time for him, right?
Yeah, it's a game within the game, isn't it? Because every team wants to win all games on their schedule. But the development of this rookie quarterback is paramount for this team. So you're exactly right. Every rep, doesn't matter what the game, what the situation, what the score, valuable for him, valuable for his team as they look towards next year.
Taken about 7 yards deep. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. And their halftime hole now even deeper. And they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
3rd quarter from Southern Nevada. Here's a 2nd and 10. Throwing, Mayfield. He'll let this go deep for... Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Henry Ruggs, 81 yards. And the Raiders are back within a score. And he showcased his blazing speed on that one.
Was he wearing football cleats or track spikes? Because he was gone. Big-time play. And just think about what that does if you're a receiver on the team with it. Well, that's going to open things up for you as well, because if I'm a defense, I've got to get back deeper and deeper in order to keep him in front. But I'm not sure how many can actually keep him in front with that speed.
Carlson now to add the extra point. It's up and good. This becomes a 21-14 ball game now.
Makes the score Chargers 21, Raiders 14. Daniel Carlson.
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. Fielded in the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. They were able to extend their lead with an opening drive touchdown here in the 3rd quarter, but that just got matched a moment ago.
So we know that what they discussed at the half worked. Now, what are the counters to that, right? You don't just run the same things over and over. Some do, but many will also show something and then come back with something else to keep the defense off balance.
Working with 2nd and 5 now. Now Herbert off the bootleg. Got his man, it's Williams. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A gain of 28 yards there and give them a first down. So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory at the 46. Again, this is Callan. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. Yeah, give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
Sometimes with the running game, you just got to stick with it. Look, it's the 3rd quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
And he's going to be close to a first down as he gets this to the Raiders' 37. It's a 5-yard gain, but they'll still be a yard short here with 3rd down now looming.
3rd down.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Herbert. And able to find Green. And they'll zone before he crosses over out of bounds. But forget the run on 3rd and 1. They shock the D and rip off a pretty big play. Herbert operating from the red zone. He's got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Chargers. Paul Richardson. His second touchdown of the night. And the Chargers are going to add on to their lead. He's got it as they double up the lead. This one's now 28-14.
Chargers 28, Raiders 14. Michael Badgley to kick off for the Chargers.
Following the touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the...
Chargers able to get the pressure and bring him down. Melvin Ingram, he's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year. So after the sack, a scenario you certainly don't work on too often. 2nd and 24. Back now in Las Vegas. Welcome back, everybody. It's Raider football here, but they're on the short side of the scoreboard right now as we begin the 4th. He'll let this go deep for Ruggs. He's got a man complete. Past the 20. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Henry Ruggs, 89 yards. And the Raiders have cut it back to within a score.
No, we're not cheering. No, we're not rooting. But I am excited about this, and I know you are too. We got a ball game again after that big-time strike.
Big-time strike, and you are right. Don't go anywhere yet. This thing's not done. Raiders. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter.
Made at the 25-yard line. The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. Their lead back down to 1 score after the touchdown a moment ago. 1st downs a must on this drive as they start out here 1st and 10. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first.
13 yards. 1st down, Los Angeles.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. On the carry is Kelly. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. Called it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down. Behind the chain, 2nd and 13. Back to throw here, Herbert. His throw incomplete. Joe Reed, the intended receiver, and it'll bring up 3rd down. And this throw a bit late as he couldn't reach back for it.
And 13.
The Chargers on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is going to be 3rd and 13. From the shotgun, here's Herbert. He's got a man. It's Williams. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. A big play there as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13.
Chargers.
From the 50, here's Herbert. Out to the left here to Reed. And he's got this down to the 35. That's another gain of 15 on back-to-back plays.
These guys are running offense like you drive. The pedal is down, stomped down. How about that? Back-to-back completions. They are rolling.
So much for being conservative and running that football. Now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. He was looking for Paul Richardson there, and that'll bring up second down.
In the early days of the NFL, you could easily blame these drops on maybe some uneven or uncertain lighting in a stadium. Not anymore. The lights are pretty good.
Yeah, they're great here at night, but his second drop, indeed, not a good look. Now movement up front. I think they're going to get one of the Charger linemen. The crowd's not doing that O-line any favors.
Home field advantage is really kicking in, making it very difficult for them to hear the snap count.
So after the penalty, heading in the wrong direction, 2nd and 15. Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. Oh, no, he lost the football, and the Raiders pick it up.
Here's where team football gets tested a little bit, because I know the defensive guys were over there chilling on the sidelines, and all of a sudden they heard the sudden change call because that fumble puts them right back out in the field, and they've got to go out and finish the game now themselves.
Absolutely. Nursing that slim lead here in the fourth, a costly turnover. So possession still theirs, but now they face a third down. Draw play, it's Eckler. Oh, no, he lost the football. And the Raiders pick it up. And they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line.
I know when you're looking at the scoreboard clock, we're getting near the end of this game, but they were in what was really called 4-minute offense, and that's practice, meaning taking care of the football, taking time off the clock, not giving them a chance to come back. But bottom line is, what did I say in the beginning? Taking care of the football. That didn't happen.
Didn't do it. A costly turnover.
3-yard attempt.
And his kick is absolutely perfect. And that will push the lead up to double digits now at 10. A big one there. That gives him a little cushion and makes it a 2-score game.
Yeah, let a little time off the clock, put some points on the board. It's not totally out of reach yet, but it has to feel pretty good to them right now, because as a defender, you go out on the field and say, guess what? You can put some points on the board, but that won't beat us.
25-yard line.
The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. And the complexion of this one has changed a fair amount. That last field goal made it a 2-score game, so they need to get points out of this drive relatively quickly. And he just gets rid of it, throws it away. A wise move there, looked like nobody open, now second down. Got out of the pocket, didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take,
and got his man complete. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Henry runs with touchdown number 20 on the air, and the Raiders are back within a score. So that's a really big play here in the fourth quarter, and don't look now. They're right back in this game.
Did it feel to you, as it did to me, that maybe they were a little bit soft in what they were lining up with on defense? Almost like they were protecting the lead rather than trying to make a play.
And now that lead is down to just 1 score. Joe Reed returning. And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
Return. The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. I don't want to say that they're completely against the wall here, Charles, but all of a sudden, with the run that they've been on the other sideline, this is down to a 3-point game. They got to be careful.
Not much space from their back to the wall, though. So you're exactly right. They've got to be careful here. But this is where the value of note-taking and recall comes into play. What was working earlier? Why was it working? Can you get those types of matchups again? And can you run those plays that'll get you a little bit more breathing room and a little bit of space?
Now a throw here to his running back. Not much there, only a yard.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it could turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
And this will be taken across midfield and into Raider territory.
The tackle made by Tanner.
3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the fourth.
Third down.
So it's Charger football as we welcome you back from the 2-minute warning. They're facing a critical third down now as they try to hold on to this lead. They'll try to pick up the first with Eckler. And he is going to have the first down, and that is going to suck the life right out of this crowd. A third down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Eckler. Flashed the stick skills, but didn't get a ton from it. Stopped short of the 35. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
Pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
Herbert will give this one to Eckler. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important third down. Play action this time for Justin Herbert. He's got his man here. It's Green. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. That's a third down conversion of 24 yards there. Nice play. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And this is caught. And that could seal it. It's a touchdown. They have to love seeing that from their young quarterback here in the fourth quarter, able to further that lead with a touchdown pass.
He didn't go turtle, did he? And you know what I mean by that? I had an old coach used to say all the time, hey, when we have a lead late, don't just tuck in and try and ride it out. Go out and play and extend the lead. And that's what he did.
Jalen Richard now on the return. And he'll be out of bounds at midfield, so a solid return to the 50.
There's no downplaying that we all knew that this was a critical possession, and to get a return like that to start things off, that's the spark that they needed. That's the spark they were looking for.
Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10, right at the 50-yard line. Mayfield now from the 50. He's going to let it fly. And this is intercepted, but they'll say out of bounds. So very close to a turnover there in the end zone. Henry Ruggs, the rookie, his intended target. And now it's 2nd down. Here's Mayfield. Here as he's taken down. Kenneth Murray in there to take him down, and the clock will roll.
Remember, throughout my career here in defensive coaches always say, guys, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. Well, they put themselves in a great spot with this big lead, and they know they've got to throw the ball.
He's pass rusher. Pressure gets to him again. Chris Harris speeds in for the sack on